Assalamu alaikum everybody. My name is Adeel and today I'll be talking about bridges. We will skip this page and we will review this at the end. Some materials of bridges: stone, concrete, cement, steel, iron, bricks. Beam bridges. First and simplest bridges to start with. There's pillars underneath the beam bridge. The deck is connected to the pillars, just like other bridges decks are. And also, I'll call this for fence. I'm sorry if it's something else, you know it, but I'll just be calling this a fence because it's like basically it doesn't let people walk off it. But if people want to do a suicide, which is bad, they'll just get it on top of. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the next slide. Truss bridges. The triangular shapes help indeed a lot for the truss because it makes it very stable. As you can see, this is basically a deck. It doesn't have to be there. These are the fences, and these are all the triangular shapes, which are very helpful. Just saying. Suspension bridges. The suspension bridge has a deck connected to a lot of things, like pillars. I'll call this a pillar, but these are pillars down here. But I'll call these pillars. I'm sorry if it's something else. Is connected to strong suspension cables. Here are one of the suspension cables. There's a lot. And also after this slide, I'll be talking about a related one. Famous suspension bridge, Golden Gates Bridge, is also very cool bridge to visit. Cable stayed bridges. Very stable for lots of cables, and is kind of related to suspension because there's a lot more cables, but it's kind of related. I'll call these pillars again, but yes, well, you can kind of see here, right? Like we look back and forth, here and here, here and here. Okay, next. Okay, now we're going back to the ones you said. Yeah, we'll do the next one. Now this is like the easy summary of everything, so you can like remember it fully. You don't have to watch this because you can just skip. And yeah, done. So you can click this video off for the science fair, or just review most simple beam bridges, and the first type of bridge, a beam bridge picture. Truss bridges, a beam bridge with triangular shapes of a truss, which makes it stable. Truss picture. Suspension bridge, wobbly at windy days, but very stable. I forgot to add wobbly in there, but at least you know now. But very stable, adding with pillars and suspension cables. Suspension picture. Cable stayed. Lots of cables, like the suspension bridge, with strong cables, which also makes it stable. And yes, this is the end of the presentation for the science fair. I hope you enjoyed, and I also hope you learned something new about bridges. So, Khudafis.